It's just one of those days he didn't have his best stuff. He tried to go out there and battle and stay out there as long as he could and keep us in the game. But unfortunately, it didn't go the way we wanted. You just got to tip the cap to them. They had a great game plan, and they came ready to swing and put together some good innings. And they did a great job today.
He didn't want to make excuses, but his average velocity was down. Did you see this? Could you see an effect of his sickness maybe still on him as he took it off?
It's possible, but in reality, they did a great job with their game plan and executing their game plan. They didn't overswing. They just tried to, make some good contact, and they did it at right times when runners were on, and they put up a big 7 against us.
Yeah, 5 of those 7 were 2 outs. Is that kind of playoff baseball?
Yeah. Playoff baseball. Every pitch is super intense, not only for us but for them too. And they were ready to play, and like I said, they executed their game plan brilliantly and got the win today.
Does it help to see a late rally?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's kind of what we've done all year, is never give up until the last out. For us to put up 3 in the last inning shows everybody that we're not going to give up till the last out. Just unfortunately, we didn't come out on top.
In the best of 5, though, how important is it now to get back on track and get a win?
Yeah, you just got to take it day by day. Go out there and try to win tomorrow, and don't look any more past that. Obviously, winning tomorrow will be huge, and that's all we can focus on.
You know Zach Wheeler well. What's your relationship like with him, and what's he going to bring tomorrow?
Yeah, I know Zach really well. He was at my wedding. I was at his. We're very close. Our families are very close. At the same time, I know he's competitive, and he's going to try to get me out every single time, which I understand and which I love about him. He's super competitive. He's one of the best pitchers in this game. Cy Young candidate last year, had a tremendous year this year. It's going to be a lot of fun facing him, and we're all ready for it.
The postseason brings its nicks and knacks, but knowing that Max is willing to go out there not at 100%, what does that say about his character?
Like you said, even if he's not at his best, he thinks he can get people out, which is a guy you definitely want on your side in the dugout. Just unfortunately, it didn't go our way today, and tip the cap to them.
Travis, the at-bats that they put together, strung together against them, do you think that's reflective at all of the fact that they've had to play through, they've had to play all these meaningful games for 2 straight weeks to get here?
It's a possibility. I don't try to look too far back 2 weeks ago. I just, as far as today, like you said, they were all locked in, didn't overswing, didn't try to hit a home run. They just tried to put good wood on the ball. So yeah, possibly. Like even they were up 5 and they still, bunted the guy over and got a sac fly for that 6th run, which is, it's pretty cool to see. And every run counts, especially now. It would have been a tie game if they didn't do that. So they're putting good at bats together. So tip the cap to them.
They've had to grind. I think they've been on the road for more than 2 weeks. You guys have been off and then home for 5 days or whatever. Could there have been any reverse effect there?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, they just won today. I don't know about us having time off. I don't know.
Travis, what's the best way to describe the team's feeling when you walk away from a game like this? Got a lot of opportunities, squandered 3 hours. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we left some guys on base. I think we left more on base than they did, which is probably one of the reasons why they won. But for us to have that fight in the end, was good to see from us that, tomorrow we might come out hot just like they did today. But that's tomorrow. Today they won. Just tip the cap to them.
Travis, I'm sorry I jumped in a little late, but how do you assess Mac's outing today? What was challenging for him this afternoon?
He just, it's one of those days where you don't have your best stuff. He tried to go out there and battle and give it as much as he could, but they had a great game plan and were able to execute early on, and they stuck with it the whole time Max was in there, and just got to tip the cap to them.
Big picture as far as this series goes, how much can you draw on just a season ago, dropping Game 1 to Milwaukee and then still remaining calm throughout that series and doing what you did?
Yeah, exactly. Anything can happen in a 5-game series. They're up 1-0. I look at it, they have to win 2 more. We have to win 3 more. We've won 3 in a row. They've won 2 in a row. So it's just about taking it day by day and going out there tomorrow with with Kyle on the mound and us to be ready to go.
From your vantage point, do you think that